a foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. And here's Gouval. 16 points for him. Outside for Toprak. They get it back. From outside the arc. And no good that time either for Istanbul.
They'll probably let the clock wind down here.
Exactly. No need to give the ball back before the end of the quarter. The ball is in your court.
Monsieur with the screen.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He got us the ball. Just when it looked like the third quarter was over, they go and do that. They pin 3 more points on the lead in the cruelest of fashions.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Paris FC basket ahead, up by 8. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. Welcome back. Only 1 quarter left to crown an EPA champion live from Rome, Italy. Here's Aksoy. Out to the right wing. Here's Kaya. Nice follow through on the fadeaway.
Next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it. Leave the fadeaway at home.
Fortier outside. Second violation. Basket, all time. Here's Paris. They lead by 1. Lets it fly. And yes, he nails it.
Whew, a bit lucky he got that one to fall.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Pass to Ganesh. That one doesn't drop.
Bodied him up and made him alter the trajectory of the shot that time.
Definitely. Some very sound defense played on that trip down.
Now here's Gouval to tie it up. Again, the miss by Istanbul basketball. Ahern outside. To the left wing. And it's off from 3-point range.
With his size, you have to love the way Anil Ganesh moves around the court. Everything is so deliberate with his footwork.
Well, like so many other Turkish bigs, Ganesh is as skilled as they come. He's got great vision, and he can create some space with the bounce if he needs to.
Shot by Gouval, no good. Outside Dumont. But he stays with it. Outside Illich. Takes the 3, bangs home the trifecta.
Well, for a guy like him, he's trying to make a name for himself. Hitting threes, they'll go a long way.
There's Gouval. Oh, slammed in by Gouval.
What a huge bucket in this championship game. Did you expect anyone else? Ali, Denise, Gouval, the name to know.
A 3-pointer, no good. Istanbul trailing. Out to Kaya. They grab their own miss. Oh, nice shot by Ganesh.
And Ganesh rising to the occasion. The big man doesn't want to let the CBA championship get away.
He's covered by Gouval. Illich with the jam.
Big shot from Bogdan Illich, and you're seeing the veteran calmness on full display.
drives in. It's Toprak on the wing. Pass to Ganesh. Toprak. It's in! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
The defense got butterflies the second that shot went up because they know he typically delivers in the clutch.
To take the lead. Shoots from 14. It's rebounded by Dumont. And it's come down here to a very important possession.
No room for error here. Have to execute. That pass just had a little bit too much speed on it for him to make a clean steal.
Yeah, that was going to be a tough catch for either of them. I mean, these are basketball players, not wide receivers.
And here's Istanbul. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. And they commit the intentional foul, and we'll see another one of those so that they can get into the penalty.
A smart foul there to try to extend the game.
Yeah, this isn't over, but the clock's as much of a problem for them as the score is right now.
They need some missed free throws.
And an intentional foul right there. And that's an intentional foul. He gets the first, and that will put them up 2.
Huge spot here for MP.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throws. That'll force them into a 3-point attempt here.
Here's Bouvon. Yes! And that shot brings them within just 1.
His stroke has been dead on. Inside, outside, wherever. The shot is just falling for him.
Well, luckily, they've got some really solid backup. You hate to see a player DQ'd, disqualified due to fouls, but they can do a decent job of replacing his production.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game. Now a timeout called by Istanbul.
There's still time left, so they don't necessarily need to go for the 3. If they can get an easy bucket inside.
I'm not so sure. There's not a whole lot of time to play around with. I think they look for the 3 and try to tie this thing up.
Yeah, you could do that. I think the quick 2 might be the better play. Let's see what they do.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock. He doesn't hit the first, and that one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he's able to hit the second one. And that gives them a 4-point cushion. Miss. Time runs out, and it's Paris FC basketball.
Hey, Boggy, we're the EBA champions now, baby. Yes.
This is good.
I think he likes you now. Hey, baby, look it. When me and Boggy started off, we had our problems. And that guy is one of a kind.
Actually, he has a twin. Technically, there are 2 of him.
What?
Yeah.
I gotta meet that guy. Unbelievable work, MP!
I haven't seen this much talent at this young age since Nas put out Omatic.
Hey, I actually like that one. Hey, when you get to the NBA, put in a good word for me, okay?
I got you, Coach. But hey, these guys are going to miss you. I know, and I shouldn't be saying that, but I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding.
Let's go! We the champs, baby! Let's go! Let's go!
Yes, Miss Mueller.
MP, congratulations on your stunning achievement. As a 19-year-old playing his first season in the French Basketball Super League, how do you feel looking back at your accomplishments?
What's up, champ?
MP, congratulations on your stunning achievement. As a 19-year-old playing his first season in the French Basketball Super League.
It's been an incredible ride, Miss Mueller.
What's
I really
up,
fell
champ?
in love with France during my time here. I love the fans. I love the culture. I feel like I've grown so much, and I'll cherish these experiences for the rest of my life.
What's up, champ?
MP.
Oui.
MP, what comes next for you? Will you enter the draft? Right now you're projected as a second rounder. Any chance you come back to FC Basket for another season? MP, what comes next for you? Right now you're projected as a second rounder.
It's a tough decision for anyone, really. I mean, I would love... Welcome.
Look at this.
How can you afford all this?
There's my
There
guy.
they are.
How you doing, man? Good to see you.
Filming it? I don't see any cameras.
Sorry, Dad.
What?
I already told you, we're not filming a reality TV show. You're not going to be surrounded by a bunch of cameras. We're filming content for my socials.
That's a fair question, though. If I'm recording, you'll know it. I use a DSLR mostly.
Whatever that means, take your word for it.
Anyway, it is such a pleasure to finally meet both of you.
Oh, same here. MP's told me so many great things about you guys.
You're lying, but I believe you. You must be a great agent.
Thank you.
Quit messing with the man.
Okay.
Here, please.
Oh, thank you.
Austin, MP said that you were going to walk us through some of your draft strategies.
Dad, no. We'll get to that. Chill, please.
Oh, no, it's fine. Why don't we...
MP, what's up, man?
Ronnie, what's good?
I'm here for tryouts.
Oh, right. You here for the dance and for the hot top show. Yeah, look, my man, what you want to do is talk to that lady over there.
No. The team.
What you mean team, Ronnie?
The team. This team.
They don't have tryouts in the NBA, Ronnie.
Hey, look.
I'm tired of all this sitting around.
Hey, we still got the hoop set up in the driveway if you want to blow off some steam.
What are you talking about, Pops? I'm not trying to get all sweaty before they call my name.
Okay.
I got this new outfit on, and Xander's immortalizing this. Aren't you, Xander?
Sure.
Look at that.
Xander, how does my makeup look?
Xander, tell my mom she looks beautiful. Ma, you look beautiful.
Thank you, honey.
Austin.
Yeah.
Where we at?
We're entering the range where you could hear your name called.
Bet. Okay, everybody
exciting.
remember, I want to hear it on TV first, okay? It's just how I always pictured it. So, Austin, even if you get a call from a GM, just keep it to yourself, okay?
Marching orders
All right?
haven't changed.
All right.
If it were me, I would want to know right away. Just saying.
Pops, it's a 5-second difference. Chill. Plus, Xander said it's better for the TV show. Ain't that right, Xander?
I think it'd be good either way, but
Great.
I got you.
It's just how I want it, all right? When you get drafted, you can do it your way. Isn't that right, Mom?
Yes. Just relax, honey, okay? This is a day of celebration.
Whoa, quiet. Next pick is in.
With the next pick in the 2025 NBA Draft, the Minnesota Timberwolves select MP.
Wow!
Yes!
Yes!
Congratulations!
I did it!
Hey, congratulations,
I can't believe this, man.
You deserve it.
Oh my God, is this real?
Baby.
Is this real, Zen?
How's it feel when Peter finally know where you're going?
Man, it's hard to put into words, so what I can say, man, is this is truly a dream come true.
Yes.
Look, I'm going to a great franchise with a great front office who's building something special, and I'm so happy to be a part of that, and I can't wait to get to work for them. Mom, Dad.
Congratulations.
So proud of you.
Congratulations.
Thanks, Pop.
Oh, honey.
We did it.
You did it.
Yeah. We get that?
Yeah.
All right, bet. Hey, where's Austin? Austin, what now?
Now you get ready for the rest of your life.
Get out of here, you crazy boy. Ma!
Congrats, bro. Congrats.
So proud of you. Thank you.
Wait. What, no, why are you saying like that?
I ain't want to assume.
That's weird. Why are you saying it like that?
I didn't want to assume, but, you know, I figured after you got drafted.
No. Zen, bro, we're linked now. All right? Look, I got big plans for this season, and I need someone with me I can trust. All right? So obviously you can say no to this deal, but I'm really hoping you don't. Okay?
No, I'm in. I got you.
Look, so I got a couple of ideas already, but they're not really fleshed out.
Hey, listen, no rush of mine, bro. You good.
Bet. I'm gonna link with Austin, have him set up a meeting for us in a few weeks, and then we'll talk about what comes next.
I am at your service.
Okay, you're ear hustling again.
When did our baby boy become a businessman?
Babe, he's been trying to boss me around since he was 18 months old. This ain't.
Okay, since the beginning of the season is about to start, I wanted to meet with both of you and go over our video content.
I'm all ears.
What's on your mind?
Great. I'm glad you asked. So over in Europe, you know, I filmed a bunch of content centered around our biggest games. You know, who we're going up against, why it mattered if we beat them or not, and that stuff all pumped up my draft stock.
Right.
And I thought that was cool. We should do more stuff like that. But I'm planning on having a very long career in the NBA, as you know, Austin. And just filming that will get stale after a while. So I was thinking, what if we come in each half of the season and we pick a theme and film a bunch of content around that theme?
Huh. I think I know what you mean, but I'm gonna need an example.
All right. So say the second half of the season is about to start and I'm in the running for Rookie of the Year.
Feeling confident, huh?
You know it, Austin Kelly. But like, if that's the case, right? We could do a whole bunch of content around that. Take you behind the scenes and show you what it's like to compete for an award. We'd still pick key games, of course, to highlight the theme, but there'd be a little bit more... big announcement about my social channels. Xander's gonna love this one. For the first half of the NBA season, we're taking you with us behind the scenes on the road to us winning the NBA Cup.
Win? Is that a guarantee out here?
Ooh, there's no guarantees in this life, Xander. But we want to take home that trophy, and we want to share our journey with you. Okay, how was that? What's up, Coach?
Nice to meet you, MP. I'm Coach Ray Hopkins. Welcome to the team.
Hey, I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, have a seat.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. So look, the feelings are mutual. We're all happy to have you here, and we can't wait to see what you do on the next level.
Hey, that's what I want to hear. I'm ready to get to work.
Good. All right, look, MP, I love that energy, but we're here to help you maximize your potential. But your success, that's up to you, man. The harder you work, the farther you'll go.
Yeah, speaking of that, I know it's planned for me to come off the bench initially, but, Coach, I want to be a starter.
You're hungry. I like that. But this is the NBA. Coaches want to win games, and rookies make mistakes.
I hear that. I do. But for argument's sake, let's say I play a clean game. What do I have to do to be a starter after that?
You're a smart guy, MP. You see the guys ahead of you on the depth chart. These are very good NBA players, man.
I know that, Coach. I joined this team for his talent.
One man who's looking to make a name for himself in the spotlight, MP. Excited for his debut on the NBA court. And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. On our sideline reporting tonight, Allie LaForce. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Onto the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall. Guard and off guard, filled by DiVincenzo. Players, GA, are eager to get this season going.
Listen, there's definitely some nerves, but it's mainly excitement. This is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
And time now to go courtside with Allie LaForce.
NBA game. There were some doubts and pushback as he maneuvered his way to the team that he wanted to be drafted by. But at the end of the day, MP said, I know I belong here. Now is my chance to show the world who I am. Guys?
Yeah, he's clearly bought in and ready to go. Thanks so much for that report. Trailblazers leading by 3. Inside, here's Kamara. And slam dunk by Kamara.
The ability to get the ball wherever it needs to go is what makes Holiday so valuable.
To the inside. MP dishes to Gobert. Back to MP. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage session.
Avia gets the bucket.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, plenty of anticipation in Portland for this summer when the WNBA will return to the Rose City. The fight
out of this world. Sharp is so quick into the air, and then he just hangs forever. Able to do things most others can't.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. And here making his NBA debut tonight is MP, a native out of rural Vermont. And MP has had quite the path to get to the NBA.
Hey, what do they say? It's not where you came from. It's where you're headed. MP might hail from a state not known for producing basketball stars, but he's here now and has the right mentality from what I've seen.
Here's Kamare. Pass to Klingon. Pocket 6. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. This, of course, the first opportunity to play Portland.
And although they were the better team last year by overall record, this was a competitive matchup for them.
And so it's Shaedon Sharpe making highlights for Portland. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all... And it's been a pretty... even game here after 1 quarter of play. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Minnesota.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the 3-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Randall and Reed holding down the post spots. Dosunmu is out there with MP. And it's Shannon in at the 3.
The ability to have this kind of IQ this young by MP, his team has got to be through.
Pass to Grant. It's hauled in by Shannon.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Henderson. Lillard with no one around. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lillard's got 5 points in the quarter.
Incredible range. Lillard makes these deep shots look like they're effortless.
And here's MP for 3. Rebound by Williams.
Boy, after dropping 2 triples in the first quarter, he hasn't hit another yet.
Pass to Grant. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Anderson, no one around him. And a miss there on the triple. Timberwolves trail by 4. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Another miss by Minnesota.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
And Lillard kicks to Anderson. From outside, off the mark. Timberwolves have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pass to Shannon. Back to MP. From outside the arc. MP nails the triple.
Boy, this guy doing his job, spacing the floor. He had 2 triples in the first, and he just gets his 3rd to go.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Holiday against MP. And the wide open shot from Avdia. And the 3 off target.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Gobert the pass to MP. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man, fearless inside.
MP taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for MP. And you look at this Timberwolves roster, doors quite a spread as far as the ages of their top players.
Oh, Kevin, you've got a couple of guys who are absolutely on the back 9, really walking up the fairway of number 18. And then you've got Mr. McDaniels and Anthony Edwards, 2 guys in their early 20s. But this is the fascinating part. There's a runway left, and what do they do with it?
Holiday goes in. Nice defense from McDaniel.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint. How about MP showing some toughness there, accepting the contact on the way up.
The Timberwolves been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. And Greg, when you're dealing with this Timberwolves team fairly deep with size up front,
that can wear you down over the course of a game, and especially in a playoff series, a real strength of this team.
Sharp against DiVincenzo. It's good. Sharp's got 11 points.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
MP dishes to McDaniels. And Gobert kicks to Edwards. Pass to Money. Drills it from outside. 16 points for him.
Oh, nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Timberwolves ahead, up 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny...
Taking a look at Portland, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah. And, guys, let's talk now about that first half from Minnesota there in a tight one.
Getting points from that...
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half continues. He's checked in for the Trailblazers. Jeremy Grant comes in for Avdija. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Kyle Anderson comes in for Randall. Osumu, he's checked in for McDaniels. And MP subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. And here's MP for 3. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
Yeah, and if he can stay hot out there, his three-point shot could be the tool they use to win this game.
Sharp is on the wing, and he'll be paired with Grant. Bob Williams is out there with Toumani Camara. And it's Holiday in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Portland. That one's in there. The Trailblazer lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Edwards. Here's Holiday. Here's the drive. Money with the rebound.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. They grab their own miss. Williams, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Trailblazers lead by 5.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Anderson, a screen on Holiday. Money, no good. It's the mark. And so it's Shaedon Sharpe making highlights for the Trailblazers. Going on an absolute... 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the court for Minnesota. Randall and Reid holding down the post spots. Honey out there with Dosunmu. And it's Shannon in at the small forward.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. Reid gets the bucket.
Boy, Naz Reid able to concentrate and finish despite incredible defense.
To the paint. There's Williams. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
MP looking around. Randall a screen on Lillard. MP, no good.
I mean, apparently he still has the green light to shoot threes, but he is in an absolute funk right now.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
And Portland making a change here. Klingen's checked in. Minnesota also with the sub. Edwards is checked in. On the wing, MP. Outside, Reed. Pass to Edwards. The 11-footer. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Edwards got 24.
How about that handle? The dribble drive by Anthony Edwards, so tough.
Lillard finds Grant. Back to Lillard. Shot clock at 6. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And here's MP for 3. Connects from three-point range. He's got 22.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And he does not hit.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
A different look now. So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. This was a very strong showing.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with MP, one of the stars of tonight's game. A strong scoring night for you, MP.
See us again really soon.
It is what it is. A lot of positives come out of this one for the whole team.
Kevin, back to you.
Hey, Jen, thanks so much.
Time to talk endorsements. You're in the NBA now, so that opens up a lot.
Yeah, I mean, that all looks great.
What's up, MP?
And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be. Welcome, folks. And what better way to celebrate the end of the week? Friday night basketball on 2K Sports. Preseason pontification is over.
BA, you're spot on. No more guessing, no more wondering. The games count now. A lot of optimism could be about to vanish in these first handful of games. Got to check it out.
And Minnesota making a change here. MP's checked in. So for Minnesota right now, Randall and Gobert are in the middle. DiVincenzo and Edwards on the perimeter. And it's money in at the one. Well, Clark, the Luka trade is perhaps the most shocking in NBA history. What was your initial reaction?
Oh, I was surprised, just like everybody else, BA. I don't know anybody who wasn't surprised about it. You think about Luka and how he has produced in his time in the NBA. He appeared to be the face of the franchise for the Mavericks. But apparently there was some concern about his defensive effort and also perhaps his conditioning level not being where it needed to be for him to continue to play at the level he's been playing at.
And reaching the NBA, a lifelong dream for MP. He's put in the work to get here. Spent a season in France playing for Paris FC to develop his skills.
And what better place to develop your skills than with Paris FC? Over the last decade, a ton of great French prospects have gotten their start there, and maybe MP might be the first American to jumpstart his career with them.
James, outside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Getting the ball and taking his shot, Smart makes it look almost effortless.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. From deep, MP knocks it down from distance. Money's got 7.
An excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
It really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Success hasn't changed Austin Reeves' underdog mentality. He said it doesn't shift at all. There's a good majority of people that probably still don't think that I'm that good. It's a common theme for my life. What pushed me to get here are the people who doubted me. I always have to keep that in mind. Back to you, Brian.
Keeps that chip on his shoulder. Thanks a lot, Allie.
Boy, you get that ball anywhere near the hoop, and Rudy will spike that thing.
From deep, here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, the Timberwolves this summer signing extensions to keep their elite front court intact and bringing back Julius Randle. And Naz Reid, they maintain a team strength, one that seems more necessary than ever in the loaded West, guys.
Making the commitment. Okay, thanks for the report, Shams. Minnesota leading by 14. Pass to Randall. Outside, DiVincenzo. MP looking around. Inside. Rejected by James.
We've said it since day one. LeBron is a force on both ends of the floor.
MP against Doncic. Outside, DiVincenzo. Edwards for three. The Lakers with a rebound. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
That one off the back iron and out. Lakers trail by 12. On the wing, Reeves. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Reeves can make you pay from deep, especially if you allow him to get comfortable and set.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From deep, MP. He buries it from three. MP's got 10.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
James outside. 4-3. The shot no good. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. And they've got a... And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Timberwolves?
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
On the court for the Timberwolves, we've got Julius Randle, Ayo Dosunmu out there with MP. Then there's Kyle Anderson, and it's Shannon in at the three. Shannon, no good on the triple.
You wonder where... was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
Kennard passes to Reeves. To the middle. Here's Hachimura. Easy jumper from very short distance.
Nice job by Hachimura. He is so good below the foul line.
Pass to Dosunmu. To the right side. MP up top. Here's Shannon. Lets a three fly. Kennard with the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Hayes. Anderson covers. And finished off. By Hayes.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It sure does look good.
Edwards, he's checked in for Shannon. From downtown, Money misses. Lakers trail by 6. Arabia with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Kennard for 3. Knocks down the long... Kennard's got his first 3 points of the game.
I just love the ball movement.
Minnesota's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. From deep, MP. Oh, MP showing the big range.
Oh, so competitive. MP with the response 3. This guy is all...
Minutes now played in the second quarter. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. a change here. Doncic checked in. A quick break, and we look at our 2K leaderboard for three-point shooting last season. Fourth, the Timberwolves.
I guess time will tell if they can repeat that level of success from a year ago when they were one of the best long-distance shooting teams in the league.
Here's Hayes, and stolen by Edwards. On the wing, MP, guarded by Doncic. There's the triple, and MP gets it to go on the assist by Randall. And now a 9-point Minnesota lead. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. And the three-pointer goes.
Luka Doncic with the three-point answer. As competitive as they come.
MP finds Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Boy, Julius Randall putting some spice on that jam.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. And as a player, how important is film study to reaching the highest level of success, Clark?
Tell you what, with the advance in technology, it's actually critical now, BA. I mean, it's more accessible, too, and that helps everybody realize the benefits of doing that extra work. Studying yourself, your team, and your opponents.
Much more efficient this quarter, feeling more and more confident.
MP, the pass to Randall. And here's Edwards. He's covered by Reeves. Here's MP. The slam from MP.
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him right now.
Kennard outside. Doncic on the wing. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. The Lakers are trying to maximize what LeBron James has left in the tank. Coach J.J. Redick said, when you get to coach one of the greatest players ever, you take a lot of joy and pride and excitement in that. And it's my job to help him in these last few innings of his career. Guys, back to you.
A rare opportunity. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Lakers trail by 5. Oh, there's the alley. Randall with a steal. Here's MP. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some.
And the Lakers with some changes. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. James comes in for Hachimura, and it's Marcus Smart in for Kennard. And then for Minnesota, Gobert's checked in for Anderson. Jaden McDaniels comes in for Randall, and it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Dosunmu. MP against Doncic. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Open midi right there. That's letting the defense off the hook when you don't cash in.
Pass to James. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Minnesota Timberwolves. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Welcome to halftime, and after 2 quarters played, some ground to make up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And this is totally off topic, but how did you guys feel about games on back-to-back nights?
I didn't mind back-to-back games, but what I really liked were back-to-back.
And talking about our game now, a very solid first half for the Timberwolves.
Well, they
appreciate you joining.
got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the book. He's checked in for Minnesota. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. James deciding where to go with it. Outside Reeves. Takes a 3. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. At one point, they led by 16. The #1 overall pick in 2020. Grant, you think Anthony Edwards has a shot to become the best American-born player in the NBA?
You know, I think his aspiration is higher than that, B.A. He's thinking MVP, face of the league. And if you ask me, he has the talent to do it.
Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. LeBron James out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Ayton in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Ayton, the screen on Gobert. And it's James inside.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Doncic against MP. Outside Edwards. And Reeves pulls it down.
With no D around, you expect him to knock down that midi.
Doncic, no good.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Randall outside. MP inside. Is covered by Ayton. Money misses. Lakers trail by 11. Pass to Doncic. Back to Reeves. The 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in the game. MP against James. Money. Pass to Randall. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. DiVincenzo finds MP. Shot clock at 5. Releases. And Reeves pulls it down.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Gets it down to single digits. James has got 6 in the quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And here's MP from outside. Again, MP missing. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. The shot by James, no good. The Timberwolves lead by 9. DiVincenzo, pass to MP. Back to DiVincenzo. To the paint. Here's Money. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
Oh, another miss by MP.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Yeah, looking at Ayton using all of his height and reach, slamming it down on a helpless defense.
From deep, MP buries it from 3. MP's got 26.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's mostly due to their super... The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Timberwolves lead by 10. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. MP is out there with Ayo Dosunmu. Then there's Kyle Anderson. Then it's Julius Randle. And it's Shannon in at the 3. Pass to Hayes. Laravia outside. From deep three-point land. Minnesota with a rebound. At one point, they led by 16. MP outside. Randall on the screen. Here's Money. Offline from the top of the key.
Defense practically daring him to take that shot in. It worked out for him.
Kennard passes to Hayes. And here's Reeves. clock at 6. That one no good. Good defense by Dosunmu. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Reeves. Here's MP. Another miss by Minnesota.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
The shot by Reeves, no good.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
MP inside. He's against Hayes. Money misses.
Despite his shooting woes, they're still up. That bodes well if he can somehow get things turned around.
Laravia passes to Reeves. And he drives in. Kennard for 3. Fires in the triple.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here.
Big round of applause.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Oh, the long ball, no good. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Smith. MP, the 3 is in. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one.
MP, your team needed your scoring night to win, and you delivered, passing the 20-point mark all the way to victory. Was that the game plan coming in, or did you see something that led to an adjustment?
More like this. It's both. Every time you come down the floor, the defense...
Over to you, BA.
Thanks, Jennifer.
MP, what's up, man? I'm Chris Matthews. Welcome to the... You're here. Let's get some shots up. You're here, and that's good, but you got...
Ball! Don't give Switch. All right, come inside.
Good effort. Keep working.
Come around.
Oh, knock that in.
Hey, get on him. Good job. Get it, baby. Get it. Get him.
That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. It's not enough. You solid left, but it's not enough. You better reach that, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I admit. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take it. Watch me do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type of TV. Don't you get involved. Hey, how many should I see? It's in the mall. Take a risk, take a trip. No, I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I admit that. Hey, black out. They act out. Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, dog? I hit them. That's hating on them. Then they both. I hit them. Hating on them. Then they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, cause he knew this is a key. She didn't see it, I see it. Got a big mouth, but he lacked big ideas. Send him to the moon. That's just how I feel, yelling. It's not enough. You solid left, but it's not enough. You better reach that, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough.
Shaking, MP.
Well, it is a special night for this young man. The home debut of MP. You know he's ready to show this fan base what he can do. Hi, everyone. Thank you. Unstoppable. Minnesota making a switch here. MP's checked in. Coach, this early on in the season, what was the emphasis for you and your staff when you were coaching?
Well, look, Kevin, we really wanted to learn our strengths and find the best way to play to them.
Of course, discovering your strengths is much easier for teams with a superstar. But either way, it's about discovering the kind of basketball your team needs to play.
On the court for Indiana, the forward spots with Neesmith and Siakam. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Shepard. And it's Zubac in at the 5 spot. Indiana's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Siakam deciding where to go with it. To the wing right side. Zubac finds Halliburton. Just 5 to shoot. Banked in off the glass.
And Halliburton not afraid to work for it on offense, taking the contact and still getting the finish.
And when Tyrese Halliburton entered the NBA, Greg, scouts were worried about his shot release point.
It's definitely lower than you would teach, but by the same token, that's why he gets it off so quickly, making it a tough shot to contest.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thank you, guys. The Pacers have shown that they can be a threat in the East. Coach Rick Carlisle said, there's nothing wrong with high expectations. What you don't want is a situation of apathy, where expectations are low and all you're ever doing is selling hope. That's not why I came here. Kevin?
They're for real. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. You know, one thing about MP, he is used to pressure situations. Not long ago, he was leading his team to a European title with a win over a very stacked Istanbul team.
To get experience like that, playing in a championship against other professionals, that's something that few rookies get to enter the league with. MP is very prepared for the pressure that will come at him in the NBA because of it.
Zubac, bounce pass. Halliburton finds Siakam. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound, Minnesota. This game against Indiana, the first time they've met this year. A nice shot by McDaniel.
A smart idea from McDaniel, looking to convert inside.
Halliburton passes to Neesmith. Back to Halliburton. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Halliburton's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
So both teams changing it up here. Timberwolves have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Money, no good. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Pass to Toppin. Walker taking his time here. Now Toppin. Three-pointer nailed from three-point land.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And here's MP for 3. Hands it from downtown. MP's got 8 points.
Coming right back. MP with a huge 3.
McConnell kicks to Walker. Toppin sets a screen for Walker. Down low. Stolen by Anderson. And here's the fast break. Here's Shannon. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Here's Toppin. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. The Timberwolves on top, ending the first quarter. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
Yeah, they really trust their depth. They have no problem relying on their bench in crucial situations.
MP out there with Dosunmu. Then it's Julius Randle. Then there's Kyle Anderson. And it's Shannon in at the 3 spot. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Siakam misses.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And it just seems like the Pacers have really shaken up the league, Greg, with their fast-paced, aggressive style.
What do you do on the personal page? You're not even talking to us.
I'm not even on the page.
That's
what I'm doing live right now.
Huh?
I'm playing my game right now.
I'm not even on the page. Then the fuck out of the game.
Yeah, can't do that.
Hey, you can.
What are you doing on your phone, dude? Play a game, door. Let the writing people on my channel.
The pieces fit. Matching baskets from the perimeter of today's game.
Sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
I'm coming to Ohio to visit my dad.
That's why you get your shit. Talk.
Did you hear me, Matt?
The three-pointer offline. James McConnell. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they got here.
Against NP. Basket number 6 to catch. He's now 6 for 10.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. His issues in the head for a lot of games.
Into the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And the Pacers also making a change. Halliburton's checked in. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Now Nembhard. He had 15 points last out. Shot clock at 5. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Whatever happened to the other bitch that works there?
And so is Minnesota with it. It's a 3-point game. Host the Denver Nuggets after this one. And the middle game of this team hosting. And now we'll be joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a big story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, the new ownership group taking over for the Timberwolves remains a commitment to continuity on the basketball side, while creating a replacement for the league's second oldest arena is a priority. They made it clear their commitment is to remain in Minnesota.
We'll love to hear it. All right, Shams, we thank you for the report.
Yeah, they raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Timberwolves passing it around. And Gilgate against Halliburton. They get the rebound. Here's Money. And going to one shot.
Yeah, this quarter is all about him. He's just dominating in the offense.
At least he told it. Kansas might not put it up, but at least he told it.
Halliburton on the wing. Covered by MP. Timberwolves lead by 4. Pass to Randall. Picking up his first. Money's got his third assist on the night. Here's Halliburton. Now left to the wing. Nembhard with it. He has 5. He's 2 for 3 with that miss. Here's Shannon. Now MP. And the layup ball. And now it's an 8-point Timberwolves lead.
Yeah, they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
And so now a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Some changes for Indiana. Zubac is checked in for Siakam. Aaron Nesmith comes in for Toppin. And Shepard subbed in for Jarris Walker. We're now joined by our Sunbelt reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Anthony Edwards keeps a tight circle. He said, I've known my whole crew since I was 13, and that's the answer to everything. And the crew's voice is with you, too. He said, quote, keep those types of friends around. I'm not I'm not the type that always listens, but I'll listen to my elders. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, well, thanks a lot. Shot by McDaniels, no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Zubac with the screen for Nembhard. Top target outside. Timberwolves lead by 5. Shot clock in game 6 separated by less than 6 seconds. And then Gobert gets to McDaniel. Here's Embiid. Halliburton with the steal.
Gotta run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yeah, and let's get Jimmy. There's no reason to put up a rolling shot here.
The three from Embiid.
What a pass is that? He has completely orchestrated this game with his action.
And that concludes the first half. The Timberwolves on top, up 8. We'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
A look here now at Minnesota. Couldn't have had asked for a better start. I love the focus and their determination.
And now let's talk about our featured game. It was a solid first half for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And that's a halftime wrap.
I already told him I worked that night.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Dosunmu comes in for Gobert. And subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Indiana also making some changes. Toppin is Jack Harris for Zubac. Charles Walker comes in for Neesmith. And Andrew Nembhard subbed in for Shepard. On the court right now for the Pacers. At the guard positions, Halliburton and Nembhard. Charles Walker out there with Jimmy Toppin. Siakam in the pivot spot manning the middle. And one of the many challenges for a small market team like the Pacers, Greg, going up against that luxury tax.
They've avoided carrying a payroll that was really fast, but right when they said they were planning to do just that, the Bucks done everyone with the maneuver to secure Pacers center, Miles Turner, and perhaps let him off the hook.
Dosunmu finds Embiid. It's good. Embiid got 7 seconds.
Look at the score now first by Embiid was incredible. Still has room to grow.
There's no screen on Randall. Siakam passes to Toppin. Shot to stop the run. Shot good on the assist by Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists tonight. 58 seconds left in the third quarter.
I don't want to hear that. I know it.
Yeah, you
By putting on my headphones.
Good luck. Just couldn't find the ball.
Timberwolves win by 19. Embiid gets to Edwards. Embiid against Halliburton. Yep, goes in there. Embiid's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, high-percentage looks are always a good idea. MP could build a career on shots like that if he wants.
It's outside Walker. It's to Halliburton. And it's been a while, but he finally gets one to go. Halliburton's got 9.
You love the unselfishness. They take the next pass, and he's the team to capitalize on the